Good evening. Thank you for joining us. In just 1 hour, we will premiere the third installment of WBRZ's award-winning series, Our City, Our Problem. The focus tonight, the epidemic of domestic violence.
15 years ago, attorney Chiquita Tate was murdered by her husband in her law office downtown. As you'll learn in tonight's special, since then, domestic violence issues in Baton Rouge have only gotten worse. Bess Casserly and the WBRZ investigative unit have the story of Chiquita and her sister's mission to make sure other young women don't meet that same fate.
They say time heals all wounds. For Danita Tate, it wasn't true in 2010.
People tell you that it gets easier with time, it gets harder with time.
And it's still not true in 2024.
Time doesn't heal. It's just that some days are better than others, and you just have to find a way to cope with it.
It's been 15 years since her sister Chiquita Tate was murdered.
Can I have a police emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I need a unit over here. I'm at the State National Life Building. I'm across from 3rd in Florida. My wife, she was working late last night, and we tried calling her call. I just came back over here because nobody had heard from me or her sister. And when I came over, my truck is still sitting in the parking lot. But I can't get inside the building. I need a cop over here quick.
A security guard found the body of 34-year-old Chiquita Tate in her office. Police scoured the building at the corner of 3rd and Florida looking for clues. Sources close to the investigation say Tate was viciously stabbed.
Chiquita was a rising star defense attorney in Baton Rouge. She had recently opened her own practice where she would be found dead.
Even after 15 years, it still haven't left my mind about what she went through in there by herself.
Police say all signs pointed to the murder being committed by someone close to Tate, someone who was able to gain access to her office where she was stabbed 38 times.
When I heard that, that's really what took me over the top. I wanted revenge. Like I was telling my husband, if y'all don't kill him, I don't want nobody to say nothing to me. I want him dead.
The number of stab wounds, everything about it appeared to be an emotional, a very personal type of crime.
Police would determine it was in fact very personal and charge her husband, Greg Harris, with her murder, something Danita had to grapple with.
1 minute, it feel like it had to be you, because who else would want to kill her? But then I I guess I was in denial and couldn't accept it.
Harris maintained his innocence.
I mean, they judge Jesus Christ, so I'm no better than Jesus, so we're going to get to the bottom of it.
During the trial, the truth about the couple's troubled marriage came out. Prosecutors say Chiquita was planning to leave and that Harris was jealous of her success. Danita says, looking back, there were small signs that Harris was capable of violence, but that Chiquita herself never said anything. Then there was the incident in 2007.
One night, she called me screaming in the phone, and I was like, what's wrong with you, Chiquita? She was like, he up here trying to jump on me or whatever. I'm like, we on our way. And when she opened the door, he was standing behind her. Her hair was all over her head. She started laughing, and she said, I just wanted to show him how fast y'all would get up here if he tried to do me something. Once we made it to court to the trial, then that's when we found out that night was real.
This is audio from the 911 call made by Chiquita that night.
911.
My fiance is beating me. Help, please, help me. Help me. He's still yelling at me. I'm trying to get away. He choked me, and I think he broke my arm. I can't believe it.
She tells the operator he had accused her of cheating. Harris is sitting nearby, trying to reason with her.
You are nobody to me. Nobody.
Baker Police Chief Mike Knapp says officers responded to the domestic call at this home on Cherry Drive 2 years ago. He says Harris and Tate both got misdemeanor citations.
She had the marks that showed what happened to her, and then he turned around and said, but she did such and such to me, and he signed a statement just as she did, so they were both charged.
For Danita, it took her a while to understand her sister's unwillingness to discuss the realities of her marriage.
I just kept dealing with why she didn't tell us she could still be here. But I was uneducated about it, but now that I'm educated about it, it's either they trying to protect their loved ones, like she know that I probably would be doing life in jail had I known. So they either be trying to protect us from getting in trouble, or they either have hopes that he or she is gonna change.
But now she uses her sister's story to educate others in domestic violence situations about not speaking up.
I try to convince them to not be ashamed for number one, because it's not your fault. Don't be afraid. And I tell them to make a plan with only somebody they can trust. Do not let him know that you're trying to leave. It is what it is. We can't change God's will. At least he's off the street. So maybe she'll rest in peace now. We might can go one step forward.
As Bess Casserly reporting, since his conviction, Greg Harris and his attorneys have filed several appeals to no avail. The most recent filing was last month, requesting a motion for state police to produce evidence.
Tune in tonight at 7 o'clock right here on WBRZ for Our City, Our Problem, Domestic Violence, presented by Brenda B. Harris and Bess Casserly.